What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a 2025 revisit to the Enclave Plasma Rifle that was all the talk of the game 3 years ago due to its aligned flamer barrel mod, allowing high damage output and fast time to kill. Since the latest 2025 weapon rebalancing in the PTS set for live public release in March 2025, and a change to how this weapon works, a new video is necessary to find out whether this gun still holds up today. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Right guys, so I'll start off by saying this weapon does still shred in 2025, but you will need to change your build to keep using it the way you used to. I'll explain more in a moment, but for now I need to address the mods. Previously, the only decent variation of the weapon was the one with the aligned flamer barrel mod attached. This mod is extremely rare even today and can only be obtained in the game by visiting NPC vendors or having very lucky rewards from the dropped connection event. I was able to obtain 3 of the box mods by server hopping at Watoga Station, but it took me a full year of server hopping to find my first one. So now for the first change. The same as before, you shouldn't be using this weapon as a bullet firing weapon. This applies now more than ever as they raised the AP cost needed to use VATS. It does still deal good damage if you want to use it as a bullet firing weapon and have the 2-star legendary effect for explosive, but it will be useless for VATS builds as your AP will be drained almost instantly after entering into VATS. Slight bit of good news however, the current version of the PTS set for live release in March 2025 has seen an AP cost reduction down to 18. Now for the second change. Previously, the weapon classification was messed up and broken so that instead of benefiting from automatic rifle commando perks, it benefited from rifleman perks for non-automatic rifles. This has now been changed and corrected to the commando perks. As you see here, the commando perks give the weapon a damage increase and the rifleman perks do not. Yes, we are using it as a flamer, but that doesn't matter. It still gets its bonus from the commando perks. So there are the big 2 changes, but how does the weapon perform now? Well, the answer is much the same as before. It still kills any level 50 enemies almost instantly without needing to enter into VATS. The drawback to this weapon, you need to be right up close to the enemies to use it. The range is very bad with this weapon, but that's how it always was. I would also recommend not to go with the faster fire rate version. Your clip will drain very fast and it will require reloading a lot. Well, now you might ask, how does this bloodied Enclave Plasma Flamer compare to a regular bloodied flamer or even a holy fire? And the answer is more or less the same. The Enclave Plasma still has more combined base damage, but the bloodied version of the regular flamer does over 400 damage over time, meaning you can just one-tap the enemies, walk away and they'll die anyway. Either way, whichever weapon you choose, you will kill max level enemies almost instantly without any difficulty. But the range is far superior on a regular flamer, coming in at 228 versus the tiny 48 range on the Enclave Plasma. At this point, given the amount of server hopping you have to do to get the Enclave Plasma aligned flamer barrel mod, it's almost not even worth it and you may as well just use the flamer instead. That is unless you want to have the cool green flame coming out of your weapon, then it's a must have. And that's it for today guys. Like and subscribe for more Fallout 76 content and I'll see you in the next one.